All right. It says we are live, so I'll have to believe it. Friday night, what's today? January 30. We're almost done with January. Coming from Lisbon as usual, another dreary night. It's almost like Groundhog Day here every night, every day. It's about 12 here. I'm sure it's chillier where some of you other guys are at, but thanks for joining. I'm sure we'll have other people climbing on along the way.
Black Chris has messaged me twice this evening.
Okay, where is he?
Begging for a fucking link because he won't have WhatsApp to get in the fucking WhatsApp chat group. Same as Pete. Every Friday night, I've got to look after like a fucking babysitter.
That's nice, isn't it, really? I appreciate your babysitting, Lee. There you go.
It's good to be needed, Lee. It's good to be needed. So.
I was massaging Sandra's feet up until 3 minutes ago.
Oh, lovely. There you go.
And watching clips from Taken, the movie.
See, if
you really like the new Star Trek thing. That's why I've put gay Klingon on, because it's full of Holly Hunter's feet. And they're fucking rancid. I don't know why anyone wants to show their feet anywhere at all. To me,
Sandra's got size 9s. We have the same size feet.
You're kidding me?
You and she have the same size
African. Pete, African. All African girls have big feet.
Well, girls from Croydon apparently can catch fish. Because if I could put her over a lake on a string, honestly, I'd catch a lot more fish.
Girls from Croydon.
Wow.
Oh, we've started off well tonight, Pete. We've got straight at the deep end.
I didn't see that one coming, but I'll cheers. You guys are on the screen right now. Thanks for joining. Good health to Dale.
Not dead yet, Ben. Not dead yet, Ben. Patrick, hello.
Yep. And a special shout out to Garbo, who definitely won't be on the show tonight as he's suffering from the after effects of the storm that ripped through Portugal earlier in the week. So we wish Gary well.
We do. And Gary, if you're watching by any chance, if you've got some sort of connection, give me a call.
Yeah.
And so, when we can get hold of him. I mean, the worst thing is, I hate to say this, but Ali, it's a bit like the work you've been doing in recently. Some of the cleanup's pointless because there's meant to be a lot more rain coming Sunday night, Monday morning, and I've been across to Spain and around here. The damage here is pretty bad, right? So it's one of the areas of Castelo Branco is one of the areas of what is it? Calamity. I do love an area of calamity. It's just
I love the fact they're giving it names now.
Yep.
Well, and only Portugal could lose F-16s in a windstorm. You know, most other people lose them in battles or training or whatever else. But no, we have a bit of a bad gale, and two of them.
And the doors blow off and fucking destroy the planes.
Well, yeah, no, I love the other thing, Lee, was that they got up to 208 kilometers an hour. Was one of the local weather stations did it, but the other weather stations they've got no information before because the wind destroyed them. So it's like it's one of those things, but it has been mental, man. Honestly, I mean, like what a couple of my mates have lost. One of my mates lost 33 trees on his land.
Really?
I lost my polytunnel stuff's gone for Burton, and we haven't had any trees, but there's a couple of big ones that are really hanging off. But with added rain, a lot of the poles are kind of halfway down anyway, right? So EDP and E-Reddish, particularly people putting it in, are going to have a fucking unbelievable nightmare. But with the extra rain, they're just sinking and slipping, and they will go. It'll be a lot worse.
It is 8% water damage.
Yeah.
And 20% wind damage. Especially
at the bottom, if you even the corks, they've got so much water this year that their roots have just rotted, and you can see it with the way they fall, because it's not like they fall just off wind damage, because you've got a great big hole and a big root ball there. But a lot of the trees have snapped, and that's just because of the fact that they've got rotten roots, essentially. So,
when we went to Scotland last year in March, was it March? It was back when we went to Scotland.
Yeah,
and we flew out the morning of the last big storm.
Yep.
When I got back, I did a lot of tree work, but after that, I did 3 trees that I said were going to be dangerous in the future. And the customers were like, "Oh, well, we kind of like them." Just 1 minute. I've got data warning. I need to move me internet on. Give me a moment.
Okay. So, Pete, just to recap your area,
we've got it
clearly
planned,
you have power, you have communication for a myriad of reasons.
I've always got power and communications. I made
Yes.
sure. So
What's the general state of condition in your immediate area there?
Well, Castello Branco's still got 12,000 homes without power, right? So it's
on the news earlier. On the news earlier, it said across central Portugal is 72,000 houses,
which is a big downer from 850,000, which is what they had for about 48 hours after it. But I can see a lot more happening because I'll be honest, the Freguesia and stuff here are brilliant. Within 24 hours, they sent someone along and chopped off a dangerous tree that was on a power line on our track, right? And they're awesome. But it's just the ground sinkage. If I looked, when I'm driving we drove up to town today, and driving across Spain, most of the stuff seems all right. And it is weird when the infrastructure's different. But the water retention that we've got here, Lee knows, but we're about, the ground's pretty much completely saturated. And it means that there's a lot of things that are just unstable. So I don't think, and we're not going to see the worst of it. Apparently these storms, this weather is due until kind of like at least the 12th, 13th of February. So we've got a lot more stuff coming through.
Yeah, I've heard it. There's like 2 that are backed up out there, and one's coming in on Sunday, Monday, and then another one will come in the latter part of next week, maybe, or a little after that. Yeah.
And we were lucky-ish in terms of everything. I completely overspec'd, so, and I wouldn't have known to do it unless the builders had fucking told me how windy it gets here. But I just think there's going to be a lot more damage, not just now. I think the problem is you redo something now, it's like there's no point. Lee knows as well as I do that a lot of the gardening and stuff that you could do now is pointless because it will either grow back or there'll be some sort of shift. So it's better to do it at a better time. And it's going to be the same. I think there's going to be a lot more disruption later on, and there'll be a lot more power outages just because of looking at the state of the power lines. They've got newly put in power. Well, they've got newly put in poles. All right, some of them wooden and some of them are rotting, but some of them are concrete, brand new, and the ground's just shifted. It's going to, with that much water, you don't realise where the fissures are. So it's not really their fault for putting them in badly. It's just, it's just freak weather conditions. As
I was saying earlier, I took 3 trees down at the start of the summer that I thought would be dangerous, because the ground had moved underneath them. And you can see the root damage just by looking at the surface cracks in the summer. And 2 of those customers messaged me yesterday or the day before saying, "We're so glad you removed that tree. At the time, we weren't happy about it. We took your advice, but now we are so glad." Because
at least they came back and said that to you, right? So
because
validation.
Because at the time, I was pointing out sort of hairline cracks in the sand, saying, "Look, this is an issue." Or it's not an issue now, but the next big storm we have, it's going to be an issue. And with all the rain we've had, and with that high wind we've had, I can guarantee they would have been 3 of the hundreds that come down this week. Just guarantee it.
So have you seen the state of the football stadium in Luria, or just I
saw pictures of it.
It's been on the news. It's been on the news.
And ultimately, it's not something you can just kind of prepare for. It's not something that anywhere's prepared for. That is a freak weather event, but we are getting loads more of them. It's not like it's not like that there isn't some sort of climate change, but. There you go. I don't know.
But Pete, in all honesty, we're not. We're not.
Well,
it works on a cycle. It works on a 90-year cycle.
Everyone says, "Oh God!" Jamie reminded me up the other day with it's always the number of years since it last happened.
No, but I actually read an article. I read an article in one of the papers. I read an article in one of the papers the other day, and it was a meteorologist from Portugal. and he said everybody has a very short memory. You know, we've had all these tropical depressions, things roll through in January. He said if you go back to 2021, there were 5 tropical depressions that ran through Portugal that month. So he said this is not as unusual as you may think.
But you didn't get the land wind speeds that you get.
No,
this is
for
worst,
sure.
This is the worst storm. You know what I mean? So anyone that tells you that this isn't the worst storm we've had since records began or since we start taking records, they're wrong. And the testament to that is the fact that the fucking weather stations don't exist anymore. Yeah, I mean, that's a kind of
Pete, I was in the Ken Gorms in what would that have been 2018 when the weather station there blew over. I was camping out. Well, I was in a fucking tent that weekend.
We know some of the people that were in tents, like on the fucking Tuesday.
I was in it, and it probably was a Tuesday or Wednesday. I was in a tent in the Ken Gorm, early winter, mid 2000s, when the weather station there blew over, and it had been there for 200 years. It was like the oldest weather centre.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Lee, do you remember the worst storms that Britain ever had, right? When Seven Oaks became One Oak? Guess who lived?
What was that, 89? 87?
87, yeah. So 87, guess who used to commute with me on my commute to school? Who was the most famous terrible predictor saying this
is going to fit into my comedy show so well. What celebrity were you travelling with?
What celebrity was I traveling with? Michael Fish. And I tell you, the 10 years that I travelled, I used to get the same train with him, right? He always got shit off it every fucking day.
Every day.
Absolute crap.
The Yanks won't get it, but Michael Fish was like a famous weatherman in the UK.
We had like 3 channels, Eric. So
Back then we had 2 weathermen. And Michael Fish said, there is no storm coming. It's all over. You'll be fine. The day later, people had died. Trees had come over. London was in chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever you said, you just do the opposite.
Can we just say, Ken? Here's to Lionel.
Yep.
Lionel's last man cave. He's on his last legs.
Well, no. Hopefully, we'll go one more week before you come around. For Lee Week.
I've sharpened my spade. It's ready to go.
Yeah, just have it on the go. Yeah. So, how's my week? Saw Lee, and then immediately the same day. Like,
whoa! We've not even started. How's your week been yet, Ken? Don't just jump in.
No. The point being is like it was a Lee week. And it was a shit pissing day, so we went right to the cafe. He never came up like you normally do. So normally, like as a joke, because Lionel's an elderly cat, like before you go, let's do a quick check to see if you're bringing him with you or not. And so we didn't do this week, but later that day, I found him like collapsed on the floor, like gasping for gasping for air. Couldn't move his hind legs, so off we went to the vet. I thought it was a one-way trip, and I'm like, so on my way, I'm like text Leo, like, God damn it, we should have checked on him before before he took off with the shovel. So that's what I'm on about that. But it's not exactly my week, but sorry, Lee. But I just want to give us some context because I'm not like. My first thought was not was he still dead, but was it was like it had to be on a Lee day, and after Lee left, because otherwise we would have just scooped him right up.
There you go.
Save myself a trip to the vet. Yeah.
Put him in the freezer for 2 weeks. I'll be back on in 2 weeks. I can bury him then.
Oh, don't do that, man. Honestly, I woke up one morning, Lee, to a fox with a frozen leg of my cat in its mouth. It hadn't defrosted. Well, it had slowly defrosted in what I thought was a lot better, deep enough grave, but no, bits of cat everywhere. It was like
No, honestly, Pete, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty fox free in my freezer. It's like
you bury it.
No, not fair. But by the way, my former my former best mate, which obviously got replaced by Lee. He had his cat in the freezer for as long as I knew him. He's had it, and he eventually had a taxiderm, which is why he had it in the freezer for like, I don't know, 10 years. It seemed like before.
I don't like that, man. Honestly, I was keeping someone's what was it, goat brain in the fridge, right? Because they were trying to
goat brain.
Yeah, because they were looking for a transplant.
Well, no, they were going to tan this hide, and you do it with brain, right? And the worst thing is he wrapped it absolutely beautifully. It looked really fantastic, and I kept opening it up, thinking, "Oh, I'll use this as an ingredient," and then realizing it's a bit of goat brain. That, it's not good. It's not always the best thing to keep in the freezer. I had to pick one up. This is how bad it was for me in London. We went on holiday, put the cat in the cattery, and we had to pick it up from the fucking freezer. It had carked it when it was in the cattery, and they'd just frozen it for us. It was not a pleasant thing.
That's what I said to Kent about the house move could be Lionel's issue. Moving houses, cat 17 years old, it could simply be just stress.
Yeah, well, that he clearly has lack of clarity, vision problems. So like just getting to know the lay of the land here is like, because you get your patterns. What?
Right. Wait, I have some late breaking news, or actually breaking news. Simon and Fiona have a new son as of
40 minutes ago.
40 minutes ago, born in the bathtub at Simon's house, I guess.
Did they know about it? It sounds like a surprise. Yeah.
He's weeks early, apparently.
So there you go. Simon, Fiona,
it's a fair few weeks early.
good on you.
Cheers, Simon. Fiona.
Congrats.
So there you go. All right. Sorry about that. Kent, before you came on, we were just doing a quick roundup before we do how was your week, how was the storm for you? So I'm curious as to how Cash ended up faring.
It was unproductive. It was unproductive. I actually dragged my balcony furniture in. I knew it was overkill, but I didn't want to freaking deal with it if it's a problem. Like it's one headache I don't need. So I brought it in. But I shot a picture to Liam. Like this thing better power wash.
It wasn't overkill. It was the right thing to do.
No, of course. But I'm like, at least this thing will get power washed while I have it cleared out, and But it ended up being the next day, me and a mop, doing what the storm could do. Nothing here. Katie ventured out. She said Cintra got it whacked pretty hard, but nothing directly in Cash around me. There's no down trees, but she had gone to Cintra, that day or the day after, I guess, and she said there were tons of trees down there, but not near me.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good to hear. Speaking of Cintra, do you want to follow up, Lee, with your experience there, or not so much?
No, to be honest, there was a lot of trees down, a lot of power lines down in the area. Maybe over near Cal's in across the river.
Yeah.
But we got that massive. Pete got hit by it this time. We got hit by it last time.
Right.
So a lot of the trees that were going to come down came down at the start of the year.
Yeah, that's what Lee said. Is we
don't have a big flare out.
Yeah, we already had all the big stuff came down because like when we got whacked, there was tons of stuff down, and so
I got the warning sort of 2 p.m. on what would have been the Tuesday.
Yeah.
I got the warning from the government on 2 p.m. on Tuesday. I whizzed around all the empty properties that we do, because we do. I maintain sort of 5 or 6 empty properties in that area.
Yeah.
And just whizzed around them all that afternoon, moved all the furniture away from the windows.
Did you get the people you rented out to Pornhub for out as well then? Or not? The usual.
Oh, yeah, the Airbnb. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I went round there because they've got some umbrellas around the pool and all pool furniture. So I nipped round there, moved everything away from the windows and doors and pools.
You got the sex swing. You got that moved away. Yeah.
It's only happened once. It's an Airbnb. It's only happened, twice. It happened twice.
Oh bullshit! I had an Airbnb. I'm still finding.
It's amazing how many double enders you can find in a flat, isn't it? Really, Kent? Bloody hell.
Yeah, I did a quick whip round. I got home early, thinking it would be bad, and it wasn't really that bad. Here,
I know. I know.
I think.
Yeah, Pete. I opened a closet. There was a gimp still in there. Okay.
Oh man!
I think
no, we shouldn't have because, like, as you said, Harry's had like those 3 trees land on his.
It kind of hit a bit further north. So San Martino, the Porto, where Monton is, and then where Gary is.
Yeah.
And then up where Pete.
Leona, they had the worst.
Yeah, they hit. I mean, we all hit the storm, but they got those like cyclone. Yeah, you guys probably talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got winds around about 160, 170, but they got over 200 kilometers an hour winds, and that's nuts, man. It's not. It's enough to. There are whole places around here that just lost roofs and
the max in Lisbon. The max in Lisbon was 120, but excuse me. But in the March storm, we had the 220s, so we really got away with it this time around.
Well, there's more coming, but there's also like honestly, we've got a station here that's been around since about 1920, and the roof came down on that, and like I have to admit, there would be a lot more deaths if it wasn't for the fact that Portugal's vastly underpopulated. It's it's amazing that the people were lucky enough to kind of escape, given how many things kind of caved in everywhere. So
I think the biggest problem, the biggest problem has been the rainfall again. It's called localized flooding, and that's been throughout Portugal, all the way from the Algarve up to Porto. We've all had it a bit shit. So.
I was in Spain on Thursday, and the rivers are all totally fucking full, and they're all coming down, and the barrage M's up here are all completely full as well, and we've got a lot more rain forecast. So I just think it's going to be, it'll get worse before it gets better. And I'm not doing major repairs. I know that that's all finished. So
I know the Tejo today had a high level warning, so it got to like 6-7 inches above what they normally get on a high tide. So
it's not
as bad as it could be, but it's still fairly shit.
I think that's the man of the hour right there.
Hey, congratulations, man! Definitely.
Well done, kid.
Want to give us the deets or no?
Fingers and toes.
Anyway,
I hope it's not like
he'll be typing away.
With this weather, I would hope for a web feed at this point.
Bomb the bath. Web feed and a beat.
That is quite cool. Born in the bath is good.
You know, all he cares about, it's one hell of a storm you guys weathered. Yep.
Oh, it was pretty bad.
Had a baby born in the fucking bath, and he's worried about a fucking storm.
I guess so.
That's probably Lee, though. That's probably more natural, to be honest. I've got a mate who's called Jacob, and he was born on the stairs for like Jacob's Ladder. But there are a load of I think it's probably a lot healthier than being born in hospital sometimes. Do you know what I mean? If you're
the moment, definitely. Yeah.
As my firstborn's best mate said to her when she was giving birth, she's been around a bit, so they slip out easier once you've had one or two. I think that's the one. So
it's like gelling peas.
It's like seeing your favourite playground ruined.
Here's the details that you've been waiting for.
Stay away from the business end is the one. Oh, yeah, that's very true, man. I bet it is.
Okay.
So there you go.
I'm biting my tongue.
He's done 4 washes already, so there you go. See, just to kind of recap the whole storm thing, I had been reading about it, days before.
More importantly, he's just a baby, and he's on the fucking watching the man cave and commenting. No, I was bad. Eve was born like we did man cave.
Yeah.
But it was during COVID. I couldn't be there. She was in hospital with Nanda. I have an excuse. He's just had a baby. He's just had a baby in a bathtub and he's on the fucking man cave.
Yeah, but they're probably in the same room right now, so you don't have to worry about it.
Lee, you're losing sight of this. Like he's obviously has it on, has a newborn, watching us, trying to figure out which one of us is going to name it after. And you're slagging it off. Like he's like, oh, which? I can't
you know it's going to be. You know it's going to be me. He's not going to call it. He's not going to call it Ken because it's too American. He's not going to call it Eric because it's not Eric's real name. He's not going to call it Pete because Pete's a dick. And he's not going to call it Chris because Chris never puts his real name on the fucking screen.
You know what? I thought you were going to say he's not going to call it Chris because Chris is black. I thought that's what you was going to say.
Oh, I missed that, Chris. I'm sorry. He's not going to call it Chris because Chris is black. Sorry, Chris, I missed that one. That was too obvious.
We don't know who the father is, but this could be white Chris. Yeah. So
yeah, that's very true.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It should be called White Chris. That's a great name.
I know. Did you see that IVF story with the couple that came out with a completely black baby and they were both white? Did you see they were suing the IVF clinic this week as well? So I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those weeks, isn't it?
Chris, my racism does not run that deeply that I just consider you black all the time.
Oh, God.
I mean, Chris, it doesn't help that you're not on the screen. So
we need to cheers Simon and his new child.
Yes, cheers Simon and baby Lee. And baby Lee.
And just remember, Chris is a good name regardless whether it's a boy or a girl.
Baby Lee. Lee's also a good name, boy or a girl.
No, Simon, honestly, you don't want to name it after a criminal, do you? So you don't want to go with Lee. It's far too mank. I reckon you've got to go for something a bit more classy is what I'd go for, definitely.
My dad's called Chris, so if he does call it Chris, you can name it after my dad and not you.
Oh, there you go.
It's a great way to thank him for his service. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Quick.
Anyway. All right, so I guess Chris is on now.
Yeah, Black Chris, how's your week been?
How was the storm for you?
Well, do you know, we flew out of Portugal on Sunday, and it was a really bumpy ride on the way out, actually. The plane on the way in got blown in, so it came in 50 minutes early, but we were going against a headwind, so it took us ages to get home, and you could just feel the plane diving to get underneath the underneath the turbulence. But the week itself, got to work 8 o'clock on Monday morning. I'd say around 12 o'clock, I started to feel a bit ropey. By 2 o'clock, I felt really ropey. By 4 o'clock, I thought I've got to go home. And then I stayed in bed. From the moment I got home on Monday, I was in bed until this morning. I flipping got the norovirus.
Oh, no.
Literally. Yeah, it was not good. I was just literally... I remember literally on Monday night, I'm so lucky that we got an ensuite. I managed to get to the pan just before it all splattered out everywhere. And I was...
Thank you for that.
Oh, sorry. And then I vomited 6 times.
Were you doing doubles though? Were you in the bath? That's always a bad sign. So did you have it both ends at the same time?
No, I did and I didn't. First of all, I sat on the pan, and then nothing was coming out. All right, okay, this ain't so bad. So I thought, let me go back to bed. Then I was in bed for about 5 minutes, and bang, straight back in the toilet. And I was worried because I was bent over the pan, thinking to myself, any minute now, if anyone walks in the door, they're just going to get splattered. It's going to... apparently, I should have been an author because I can be quite graphic.
One of my mates had it in a hotel. He was off at a conference, right? And he said he left puke in every single basin, right? Shit all over the toilets, and then it running down the stairs afterwards.
Oh, geez.
So, I don't know. You can redecorate quite badly. I think it's quite a grim one. But
what's the ailment that you think you had?
Sorry, Eric.
I said, what is the ailment that you think you had?
neurovirus. So
No.
it lasts normally between 1 to 36 hours, and you're contagious in the first 48. And it is as Pete said, it is the shitting and vomiting bug.
So right
Yeah,
now you're just spreading it all over the place.
Yeah.
Lima has it, and whoever else has been in your
N-
house.
No,
If she goes out, she's
No,
I
it's
would say
contagious.
I mean that's the duration of the contagious. How long is the duration of the splash zone where you're at risk of getting splashed
Well,
back?
well, I like to refer to it as the blast radius myself, personally.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's so horrible. Oh,
So was this before or after having McDonald's?
Do you know? Oh no, on this trip we didn't have McDonald's. In Portugal, I've only had McDonald's twice in 20 years. The first time, or the last time, was about 3 weeks ago because we landed in Portugal, and in January in the Algarve after 10 o'clock, nearly every single restaurant apart from McDonald's was closed. So we had to have something to eat because we were starving. So you don't get hot chocolate, you don't get milkshakes. So it's just literally a burger and chips, and that was it. But I don't know what.
Can we please not refer to McDonald's as a restaurant?
Okay, well, a fast food outlet then.
Fast food store.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll do.
Right. So, but literally, I'm glad we're getting into February now, and we're sort of like nearly every other weekend we're out at the moment because we've got major building works going on in the house down here, and we've got building works going on in the house in the UK. So it's just crazy. We're just top and tailing or alternating. So it's we've had the sun terrace is up, it's back down. The whole house has been netted, and the majority of it's being painted now. Air conditioning's going in. The next big project is going to be the solar panels because with the aircon, just love to be able to run solar and be self-sufficient as much as possible. Really.
There we go.
awesome.
To
Yeah.
the finger. To the finger. To the finger.
But I'm going to try. What's it called? I'm going to try. What's the Bezos? The Bezos thing.
Okay, say good night.
Night.
Good night.
Atimania.
Okay, she's gone.
That was good.
What, a rocket penis? Is that what you're going to try?
Well, I thought. Well, you see, the thing is with Musk, he's got everything. So why not? Let's just go with whatever it is. It Blue Spot or whatever it is. I don't know what Bezos has got, but maybe have his version of a satellite dish.
Blue Origin.
I don't know. I'll go for Bezos.
Well, I'd go with Musk. To be honest, Chris, it actually works.
I know, but he doesn't. Do you know what? I like to root for something slightly different. And with Musk, he's got
How the hell can you root for Bezos? Like,
You go with the best.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something different is Musk. Musk is something different.
But the one thing I'd say with Musk stuff is that he's putting up like 96% of the satellites at the moment, Chris. Out of anyone in the world, it's like completely him. So it's just one thing. It does work incredibly well. Just during all of these blackouts, the storms, everything. I've had no internet loss whatsoever.
Yeah, I could see going with the other guy, which I don't necessarily agree with, but Bezos like that.
Or anyone else.
Look, I mean, look at his new wife. It's like that's not good decision making, right there.
Okay, but anyone else but Musk for me. Do you know? Literally, because the guy. Come on,
he's nuts. Yeah, he makes really good products, Chris. That's all I say.
No, but he doesn't. He funds them. It's let's face it. That
No, you heard Pete. He's individually up there placing each one of the satellites. Yeah.
No, all I'm saying, Chris, is that it works. Yeah, I mean, the car, I don't have to worry about the internet. I don't have to worry about, and they were big concerns to me 3-4 years ago, and now they're completely sorted. Do you know what I mean? So it's like
3 days ago. 3 days ago, it was a big concern to you. When no one else had internet, you had power and internet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but with no one else on the internet,
No,
With
but
no-
did Pete,
Do you know what?
Well, then I'll tell you what I had.
Okay,
was
so
really
Pete-
good at that, yeah.
Pete was running the business from Portugal that was based in England, communicating with people. When I called Pete about Gary being out of power and Gary having no internet, I knew Pete would do.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that,
But my question is,
So
Pete,
when I couldn't
Pete was
get
the
Gary, I called Pete.
I would say Pete with the only one internet in the area. Did you still somehow get Facebook banned?
I tell you what I did, which was amazing. This week, Saturday.
When nobody else, Pete, when no one else had porn, do you still have porn?
Of course I did, absolutely. But
There you go. So it
yeah.
works.
But what I would say is this: the best thing that happened this week, Saturday. I've been out with mates. We had a really nice meal, had loads of drinks.
You've got no mates, you liar.
And on
No one
Saturday
likes
night, 26 of the villagers drove over to ours to sing us Janeris, to sing us like the Welcome to the New Year songs, and it was just awesome. They bought, as always, I laid on a load of food and drink, and I fucking ended up with more yet again. So I've got homemade Jerapiga. So if I go blind at any stage this evening, I know exactly why. It's from what from the liters they smuggled in, but it was just lovely. It was really, really nice. So for me, it's a perfect solution. And I know if I get stuck or anything happens in the house, I know I've got all the villagers will come and help. So it's a lovely position to be in, I reckon. So for me, anyway, there you go.
So just to solidify that, or to put an end to the comment, or to deal with the comment that's up there, Ryanair is on the radar. Elon Musk threatened to buy Ryanair because they won't entertain putting Starlink on their planes. But there's not legislation. There's regulation out there that precludes people like Elon Musk from buying the airline.
100%. He's not an Irish citizen.
British, or
Yeah.
He could be if his grandmother visited once. He could play for the Irish football team.
And
You know?
the guy that owns Ryanair was on the news the day after, joking about it, saying this is fantastic, it's good for business, and just enjoying the publicity.
Yeah.
O'Leary is a tricky fella, Eric. Honestly, Musk isn't used to O'Leary. O'Leary's a tricky little fella.
O'Leary, do you know what? For everything you can say about Ryanair, you can say how bad it is, how bad the service is. They optimize every seat to make €3 a flight per seat across the year. So they know exactly how many seats they have every year. And they make €3 profit on every seat.
So
that's it.
So just because
that's their business model.
Ryan Scare, don't let that trouble anybody.
Oh,
to be honest,
no, I've always flown. I've always flown Ryanair. I prefer Ryanair to TAP.
I'm from EasyJet.
The only times I've flown TAP, I've had fucking problems.
But Lee, you have got an arse that's about half the size of anyone else's. So for like
that doesn't matter. They run on a business plan where every seat makes them €3 a seat, no matter what. That's all they're expecting.
But they've also
and it works really well.
Of the plane, so you don't have to wait for the ground staff. So they've got a whole load of things that make their planes a little bit quicker, a little bit more efficient.
Yeah, a little bit more efficient. Yeah. So Tessa and mate are coming out in a few weeks. Tessa and mate, we just talked to Tessa earlier. Urban and mate are coming out in a few weeks. They fly out on a Sunday. It's €59 a seat.
Yeah, but
they're going home on a Tuesday.
And you have to
€74 a seat.
Come on.
No, that's what it's costing me.
That much,
With the van, because only bringing hand luggage. The 17-year-old girls, they've got two hand luggage. They've got an hand luggage each and carry on. That's all they need.
Okay.
I'll take them shopping the day they land here. They could buy a hoodie and a jacket when they get here. It's a fucking bargain.
Now let's talk about the other way
of bargain air flights.
Now let's talk about the other way to ensure that those profits of €3 a seat are maintained. Okay, because sometimes you can't. With aviation, you've got this thing about oil, and you can hedge but aviation fuel is very difficult to run throughout the year. Now, I know this because I've worked in the Navy. I've worked for an airline.
Yeah,
I've
it
worked in
fluctuates. Yeah,
exactly. So you hedge your fuel. You buy fuel. You leave it in the
Chris,
fuel
Uber
farm.
is not an airline. Chris,
Okay,
Uber's not an airline.
No, but let's have a serious conversation about this. Honestly, so you buy your fuel up front when it's cheap. You leave it in the fuel farm.
Yes.
But then there's other things that go on. Like, you say to people, well, you only got this amount of luggage. All of a sudden, someone goes away. They come back from their holiday on the way back, and they bought a little bit more to bring back with them. Bang! Oh, that's 40 euros a kilo, or point of a kilo. So if you're allowed 23 kilos, and then you've got 23.1, bang! That's another 40 euros you've got to pay because for that 0.1 of a kilo. It's it's not all about them being.
Where are your fucking bags? Where are your bags? The rules are the rules, Chris.
No, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, don't think it's all about the fantastic airline. I mean, let's face it.
No.
And one of the most important things is Michael O'Leary. He's an accountant. He is a fully trained, qualified accountant, and then he switched from being an accountant.
Which makes him a perfect boss.
Well, I remember when I was.
Eric, what is it, mate? It's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
Well,
and
all about the money.
Nuno's not on tonight, is he? But he must have a fucking nightmare. The amount of damage that he's.
Oh yeah, he's fucking busy. He's busy this week.
He is.
Remember we talked on Thursday. I was supposed to call him. I didn't, but now he's probably too busy to take my call.
Nuno's like, why the hell didn't I sell this firm last year when I could have?
Well, he's yeah. I mean, he's not out of pocket. Yeah. So
no, but the aggravation.
It'll be like it'll be some out.
No, but if anything, well, in the U.S., like all the insurance companies would end up dropping people who had made any claims, and therefore people would scramble for new insurance, and therefore he'd be busier. But I don't know. I assume the EU has different laws, but yeah, as soon as you make a claim, that like you'll get dropped from your policy next time, or it'll be insane. You'll want to shop around. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we had a brand new TV because. We had a TV that broke, and like you've got this 30-day rule where they come and collect your TV and they look at it under warranty and they decide whether they're going to fix it or give you another TV. But because we've got the Airbnb, we couldn't afford not to have a TV in the property because then you get marked down, all that sort of stuff. So we thought, okay, look, we go and buy another TV, and when the other one comes back, we just use it as a spare. We just put it away so we can flip it out if something happens like that again. Nothing happened. We got the new TV. 5 days later, we was told, oh, we're going to give you a brand new TV, but we're going to give you money to go and buy a new TV. So now we've got 2 TVs. So we put one TV in the cupboard, and then we decided, you know what, it's ridiculous having this TV in the cupboard for all these years. Let's get it on the wall before it runs out of warranty. So we get it on the wall, switch it on. What do you think happened?
It blew up. Or maybe did not dress properly, because transvestites in the cupboard are always tricky to kind of and then put out.
It's a fucking crack. There's a crack on this.
You know what it sounds like, Chris? You're buying shit.
What you're aiming for? I don't know.
Chris, you're buying shit TVs, so step up the game a little.
Eric knows a lot more. Florida's full of TVs and quite interesting ones.
SUD, TVs, crack. It's all there. Alligators,
But
fucking TVs, definitely loads of them. So
I felt like the guy in, is it Snatch or Lock Stock? When he keeps on going to the airport and getting on Concorde and going between New York and London. So back to the shop we go to get another TV, but this time I made sure I had the insurance on it.
Chris, he was the whitest of white Jew. You're a polar opposite to him.
Lee.
I missed my racist opportunity earlier. I wasn't going to miss it again.
Lee, did anyone told you right now you look like Michael Steep? Are you losing your religion?
Michael Steep? Never heard of it. Who was it?
Michael Stipe.
Yeah, Michael Stipe.
Michael Stipe, REM.
That's you in the corner.
Yeah.
not in a corner.
Are you losing your religion? That's fantastic.
Oh, I got collared this week by a religious guy whilst having lunch, and he came speaking to me about religion, telling me that I should follow the line of Christ and Jesus was your savior. He lasted about 3 minutes, and then he just gave up on me and walked away, shaking his head.
Okay. Was he speaking Portuguese?
No, I tried that early on. He came over to me in Portuguese and asked us if I don't follow Portuguese, thinking he'd fuck off. The bastard spoke perfect fucking English.
Oh.
See, you want to move out here, mate.
And then started telling me that Jesus was my savior.
Yeah, you know what?
I went full atheism on him.
You know what?
Yeah.
He was probably speaking in tongues.
I went full atheist.
The Holy Spirit descended on him, and he was able to speak English to you. So yeah, it was
So-
a calling,
so-
and you missed your calling. Yeah.
There you go. So
What's the
Simon
homosexual
Wright-
called that does?
Simon Wright,
Not have I got news for you?
hello, Simon writes in
God,
and he
what's the
said,
number saying?
Boris the Bullet Dodger. I don't know.
That's probably reference to Snatch or
Oh, that's from
Two Loaded Guns. Yeah.
that's from Snatch.
Okay.
Yeah. Whichever
Yeah.
one.
No, it's not. It's from Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Okay, we have another honored guest on tonight, and he has just joined us. Mr. Carl, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm okay. How you doing, fellas?
We're doing well. Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
We've had the
your
storm
week
on
been,
Cape
Carl?
Mall, and I think your area has been
Oh, yeah.
covered as well as any other.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just-
but, yeah.
Some shit got blown over here. Not nearly as bad as it's been in other parts of the country. So,
There you go.
thankfully.
Thank you. All right. I forgot who
Carl,
I interrupted there, but if you want to
I
continue.
actually Cal started the game earlier.
Start
Cal started the game earlier on the WhatsApp chat.
Did
You
I?
started the game. No, in my mind you did.
What game was that?
So Cal started the conversation earlier on WhatsApp, and I said that today the 3 million pages of the Epstein files have been released, including videos and photographs. So, what country this weekend will get bombed to bury the news?
Lee.
Can we do like a let's put a bet on it game?
Okay, Lee, I told you about this. We did this a couple weeks ago. You missed it because you were on the cave, but went off. So there were only Garvo, Pete, myself, and also at the time someone named Major Chris was on, who I believe is now Nero tonight. We went around and tried to figure out which country goes down next. So I told you about this, Lee, and so I was going to bring it up. But
yes, but no, the Epstein files have been released, so it's going to happen this weekend. It's going to happen this weekend.
Okay,
to bury the news.
All right, so to catch us up, and I know I've been gone for a couple weeks, but Garvo took Cuba. Pete, you had Greenland. You want to stay with Greenland?
Bad choice. I should have gone.
Yeah, it was a very bad choice.
Very bad.
No,
That's a schoolboy error, that Pete.
No. This was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So at the time, it was still Greenland before he started thinking it was called Iceland. So then
It's a 2-for-1 bet.
yeah. So anyway, they're in the area. Yeah,
It's like a package deal.
I was very I should jump the gun and went with Taiwan, and then the gentleman at the time named Major Chris went with Easter Island, but there's only the 4 of us on because we were trying to figure out who was going to go down next. So
Easter Island.
Yeah, but
Easter Island.
Well, it's not bad. I put out Falcons could be in play again because like those Argentinians are a little squirrely. But anyways, so I thought like we got our death pool, which I also I need to type up and put in our chat. Then I started thinking that I wrote it down. We got the list. So yeah. Now since we got
Okay, Eric.
we'll let Pete switch if you want. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let's start with Eric. Eric, who's you get bombed this weekend?
Nobody.
Ooh,
Nobody. That's a brave decision.
wow.
Oh, that's better than Easter Island.
I think a better question is who gets bombed next, not who gets bombed this weekend.
Well, I mean that was.
Oh,
that
they've
was
got to bury the news. They've got to bury the
I mean-
news. It's going to happen in the next couple of days.
Well,
Okay.
they've redacted half the news, so there's not much to fucking bury.
Yeah,
To be
they
honest,
did, Carl. They
Okay.
redacted the last files with
Yeah.
with something. If you put it into Word, it came.
Yeah. They did it with a PDF tool, so you can just
Yeah, it
take
actually
it away.
came up.
So literally, your gran could basically decrypt it. It was like,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, when we did this originally, it wasn't about like.
No, my,
this weekend.
Pete,
It-
Pete,
it- no,
my
it-
gran
it-
couldn't. She's dead.
no, she probably could.
Yeah,
Honestly,
she's doing it.
I don't think being alive.
Yeah.
Well, Lee, I'm sure the guy banging her right now would. Anyways, but
I almost a granddad.
whatever, you know. I don't.
Maybe
I don't
not.
get in your-
Maybe not.
I don't get in your family business as much as you think I do. But
I can't wait to kill your cat. I can't wait to kill your fucking cat.
he's
That was
he's
mean.
he's-
My
he's
nan was lovely.
Yeah, she was a cunt.
So they say.
She was a cunt. Yeah, you're right.
And known for it. Yeah. So, but but anyways, the point is, we just chose which country is going to, get the Venezuela.
Okay.
This is.
I'm going to go.
This is.
I'm going to go Colombia, please. Can I have Colombia?
Yes. Yeah, but yeah, you should go defend it and make sure you take all their domestic product and make sure
I want to share.
Yeah.
If I'm going to
They give
defend
you
it, I
the
want to
domestic
share.
product anyway.
Yeah.
Colombia gives you the domestic product. Why do you need to take it?
Okay, all right. So Eric, with the idea that we're not caveating, it has to be this weekend.
Okay.
Eric's going numb. Eric's going numb. You've been really brave.
No, wait. Did you say numb or did you say nom? They're gonna go back to nom.
Nero.
You think no one's
None.
going down? None.
No one.
Ever in the history
No,
of the
not
earth.
this weekend.
No, we're not talking about this weekend. We're talking about the next country
Okay.
that might get some shit thrown at them. So
Fucking Iran.
No, I don't think it's going to be around. That's an obvious choice, and that's
All right,
what Simon is
yeah.
taking.
right,
No, I'm not
Eric,
going with
Eric, we're going to
Simon?
we're
Simon,
gonna-
whose baby's just been born in a bath, is joining in this game.
that. Yeah,
No, because maybe he's
I like
what's his name
him.
after-
I like him now.
that's
I never liked him before.
That's
He's-
called
he-
commitment. That's
Yeah, he's
commitment.
whatever country falls next, he's naming his child after. Eric, I'm not hosting. You are, but you get on pause, and I was going to go say that we're going to go to Carlos or.
Can I pick someone?
Something-
Can I pick a country that somebody's already picked?
That was quite a lot.
You can negotiate, maybe trade up. You want Easter Island as well? Is that what you're
No, I
saying?
didn't want that one.
we can talk to Nero. and
No, I
see
didn't
what-
want that one.
Okay.
All
He
right.
wants
Yeah,
Iceland,
yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah,
That's a twofer. Well, Pete's sitting on Greenland and Iceland thanks to the U.S.
Well, you can pick Greenland and you get Iceland, but if you pick Iceland alone, you just get Iceland. It's
There
not
you
two
go.
for in that way, okay?
So you
Yeah.
got to get the two.
Well,
for one.
and Pete's already sitting on it, so yeah, you can bet
Yeah,
best
I mean,
best
there is-
best bet
He-
best bet
he
best
ain't-
best bet you score.
Great
Yeah.
part of the world.
He ain't letting that one go.
See, Simon wants Cuba as well, but that's already been taken. So
Wait, but did he choose? Wait, who did he choose? I'm not actually. Let me join the chat so that we double our numbers here.
Sorry, we should let Carl know. Carl, you were here earlier. Simon's wife has just given birth to a baby in a bathtub,
like an hour ago.
like 2 hours ago, and he's
Not
now
even-
on the WhatsApp chat with her. He's watching the man cave.
That is commitment.
I can't blame
Commitment.
him.
All right.
Imagine all the work he's got ahead of him. Poor bastard.
We call Simon's baby again. Simon's baby.
Hospital now to text.
Call it Lee. Call it Lee.
He named it Carl. Can you believe that?
He's named it Lee.
I can believe it, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Simon says it's having his bottle. Yep. There you
Very
go, buddy.
A bottle? It's just been born.
No, his bottle.
I want tit pics.
Simon.
I want pictures of the baby on the boob.
Simon's bottle is probably a bottle of scotch or something right now. So
you'll need that.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, Simon. It won't last.
Yeah, a little scotch, a little bath water. Nothing's just birth like that. Yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. I was saying congrats to him, and also Garvo picked Cuba. If we don't want to double down,
so I can have Colombia then. All right.
You can have Colombia.
Lee, what do you have? I thought you had, we could trade. Yeah,
I'll take Colombia.
Yeah, we can double up.
You can double up, can't you? Definitely.
We can double up. Colombia.
I don't know.
I don't mind Colombia.
You can do it like we do, like the lottery pod. You guys can get 2 picks. You guys can do like it splits the pod. Yeah, which
that's okay.
Which would be sweet. You know,
half of nothing is still nothing, so it really doesn't matter.
All right. So Eric went from Nam to Colombia.
No, this weekend is nothing happening. I don't care what anybody says.
No, this is like the next country. Because 3 weeks ago we didn't predict what was going to happen this weekend. We just predicted which country was going to go next.
Right. Okay.
Melania's going to get the FIFA award for best TV series, isn't she? I reckon I'm predicting that one by now. I reckon.
All right, Carl, what could you?
I was going for the low hanging fruit, Pete. I was going for the low hanging fruit. What am I going for? Iran.
Okay.
Oh, too obvious.
Why is it?
Yeah, but no,
but fucking
no.
Japan. Then what do you want me to say? You know.
Okay. No. All right, Lee. In all fairness, so obvious that nobody has it. So yeah, Carl.
Yeah, mark him down. Put him down for it.
What the hell is going
on?
I'll mark it down, and then you take him down. So all right.
So
Mr. Speaker's up there. Okay.
Hello, dickhead.
I added you to the stage, and all of a sudden, you're gone again. So.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I must have clicked something.
Oh, that's okay. You came in just in time. Just in time. Who is going to be the next country to get bombed by the U.S.?
Well, no. That's not fair. No. Eric, because if that's the rule, I'm changing mine from Taiwan because it was like the next country to get some shit. So when we came up with it, it was post Venezuela, and it was 3 weeks ago we first started doing this. So it's like which country will get invaded?
Okay.
Loosey goosey, some sort of like action happened on it that like a bombing, a landing,
some action.
Ken, since Eric's been away, you've become my new best American friend.
Yeah, we know that already.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not a secret.
No, that's
but if you ever say loosey goosey and wave your arms around again, we can't be friends.
I'd just like to add in here, okay?
That's good. It's good. It's good advice. So.
You don't say loosey goosey. We'll wave your arms around.
I'd just like to add in here that when King Edward, Peace on the Side, went on holiday for a while, okay? All of a sudden, What a Simpson slipped in there. So you best be careful, Eric, because I think literally Kent, he's basically pushed you out completely now. It's now the Lee and Kent show, literally.
I will go like this. Watch this.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is.
See how he's able to advocate? Just like
that. Even down here. How's that?
Oh, you're like children. You're like children. Eric, you will always be a very good friend. Kent has moved in now to first position. Get used to it. Kent, never ever say loosey goosey and wave your arms around again. I have enough gay friends. I don't need more.
Well, as you know, I've been trying to trade out my title, but anyways.
I'm comfortable where I am right now.
You do know, Lee, that by saying that, just like when you give people a bad nickname, we're calling you, whispering in your ear, loosey goosey. Yeah, it's just like yeah.
So what I first said was,
I didn't have time to hook up the mic.
action is the next country America's going to step into?
No, not America.
No, just genuinely worldwide.
No, because if you want to do America, I'm definitely switching off Taiwan because I don't see that being bombed by America. So yeah,
Right.
Because I thought that we're loosened up.
I think Denmark's. Can you take Denmark? You can take Greenland, right? So Denmark is the one.
And Iceland. Don't forget Iceland.
Oh, Iceland.
Okay.
Iceland and Greenland are interchangeable, aren't they?
It could be a triple whammy, couldn't it? It could be a triple threat.
All right, Mr. Speaker, let me catch you up. Like 3 weeks ago, when nobody, it was only 4 of us still on. It was post Venezuela, and we came up which country would go down. Garbo took Cuba. P took Greenland, but now he also gets Iceland thanks to the commander. And then I took Taiwan because that's why, like, if you're going to make it America, then I'm not going Taiwan.
Right.
And then Major Chris, that was his nomiker at the time, went with the Easter Islands. This evening, both Eric and Lee both won Colombia for very different reasons. And then Carl's going Iran or Iran. So
and Chris is sticking with the Easter Islands, which is good on him. Yeah,
I'm going to go for Denmark because.
Okay.
Why Denmark?
Really good piss take from Trump, though. I'll have to
because he has easier access. He is, what he did with the death poll, where he put his thumb on the scale for the pen. So, all right.
Denmark gives you access to what's that sea? The you have to sail past Denmark to get to it.
The Bering Straits.
Bering Straits, thank you.
But they're frozen over for 6 months a year, so they're kind of a bit shit, really.
Well, I mean, but then they have a toehold in the Scandi countries, don't they? Ooh, hello.
They've already got bases in most of the Scandinavian countries anyway, so I don't understand why that would make any difference. They've got bases.
It's also on top of Germany, so I mean, maybe it gives handy access.
They've got tons of bases in
to
Germany.
the Germans too. I don't know. Denmark, fuck it, why not?
Well, who's going after Denmark? Like, I'm scared which country. Yeah, I know, but who do you think? I'm just trying to understand.
I don't know. It seems like a country that's a bit kind of like.
All right, let me ask you another question. What are you drinking?
Right now, nothing. I need to go get one.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Yeah. I'll think about it. Maybe Denmark is a second option, just because maybe they need an ass kicking or something. I don't know, but
there you
go. They make shit beer.
That's true.
That is true. Anyway, 2 seconds. What have we covered yet? Have we covered the Epstein lot or not yet?
Not all of it. We only got halfway through.
Right.
The Epstein file started this conversation.
Right. So what I would say, though, is all those images and other things that are going to be released, Lee, there's some new material for you to think about.
Oh, I know. I've already Googled it, Andy.
Basically.
He's currently downloading the other $1.8 million documents. So
2 million of them or something.
Yeah, by tomorrow morning.
3 million papers.
Okay, no.
Something like 2070, 2,700 images and like 300 videos. I can't wait to start wanking over the videos. It's going to be amazing.
6 months ago, they didn't have any files and they didn't know where they were. I loved it. I love the new kind of new efficiency in American government. It's
fake news. Drain the swamp. Oh, we're so beautiful. It's all fucking shit. It's all bullshit.
Listen, that hard drive is going to have 2,000 videos or something. Imagine how many viruses it's got as well. That's just why it's taken them so long to go through it. Is to debug the thing, isn't it? Basically.
Imagine how many viruses are on the videos and being passed around.
The fucking hard drive got AIDS for fucking watching it and storing it.
The hard drive has crabs. Yeah.
They're an endangered species now. So Lee,
in Australia, almost extinct.
That's amazing in Australia. You would have thought Australia would be the one place on earth they'd be
But,
safe.
but the Sharks have stepped up. The Sharks have stepped up and killed 4 people this week.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm surprised the crabs aren't venomous in Australia.
That's true. They should be, shouldn't they?
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
They are in Manchester, aren't they, Lee?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what works best? Turpentine. White spirits.
I wouldn't know, mate.
White spirits on a bit of cotton wool works wonders just before a hot shower.
More power to you.
So you go, Kent, we have an update. Simon would like to have North Korea, please.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that's on the other screen. All right, okay.
Update should be about his fucking baby. About some sort of death pool that we've got going.
What a fucking degenerate. Makes me feel like a good dad.
He's babysitting his daughter right now at home. So, yeah. Like I said, commitment. That's commitment right there. So,
Trapped.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. Simon, you're locked in with North Korea.
There you go. I like it.
So if no one else could take, because he had to get late to the party. Yeah.
He also says, "Benoit, Mr. Speaker," and Mr. Speaker has exited the chair. So
Yeah.
I guess Kent's in charge when Andrew's gone. So Kent, go
No,
ahead.
I don't have anything. So I'm just in charge.
All right. Anyway.
Oh,
You know me. I'm loosey goosey this whole. Yeah,
don't say loosey goosey again. Look, you've been promoted to best American mate.
I know, but
There's always going to be an issue with saying loosey goosey, waving your arms around.
So, Lee, how many
I'm gonna
members-
record a viral video of me doing a 99 song to Eve called the Loosey Goosey.
There you go.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube. And I'm gonna make it make sure it's 12 hours long.
It'll be almost as good as Baby Shark, only better.
Yeah,
So,
But Lee, how many guys did it take you to find out that terps work best? Was it like the 5th or 6th guy, or like 7th or 8th? I used to remember when I was doing it.
No,
When I
I
was
service
doing
way
it,
after.
I would take
Here's what I meant. It's well after last call, and it's the last thing they had. They're going to try and drink turpentine. And,
I was gonna say the thing is, he drank it the first time.
Yeah.
When me and Carl were younger,
Hey, fucking don't bring
when
me
me and
into
Carl
it.
were much younger, we knew an old boy. We knew an old guy, and one of my favourites had fleas. And he said, "Oh, rub a bit of turpentine on it. Rub a bit of turpentine on a cloth and just wipe it down and rinse him off. It'll be fine."
Is that what,
Yeah. Why the cock analogy then, Lee? Sorry.
is that why you call it? You call it a ferret, do you? Is that what you call it?
That's it. That's fucking dangerous.
boom.
And a couple of years later, we got talking about it, and he told me that it was a cure for crabs during the war. So during the end of the Second World War, when everyone was very free-loving, they used to use terps, but his joke was, don't smoke when you're doing it.
Eugene.
You'll set your ferret on fire or you'll burn your cock off.
There you go.
And it worked. Yeah, it worked.
Which part?
It's a lot of
Setting your cock on fire.
Set your ferret on fire and burn your cock off. It worked.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear, definitely.
Yeah, and apparently your ferret works afterwards as well. So,
So Ken put my number out yesterday into a random WhatsApp chat.
Wow.
A very, very large one that
Somebody looking for a gardener, and I got a lovely message today asking me for a CV.
Why would he put your number up?
I don't know.
All right. First of all, I confirm. And so the
Well,
person
the chat was hilarious. The woman I spoke to today was absolutely quite funny. I quite like her already.
Oh no, because I put it in this thing, and but it was a response to one specific person who wanted something that would have been right up Lee's alley. But then someone else, the person who responded that saw that and reached out to Lee, but it wasn't the same person. So and she wanted something completely different, including
Really?
a CV, and completely a CV. But this person was looking for a regular from a well-established garden, just a regular visit thing like that, which is perfect for Lee. But this person wanted to do all she had to do is like say that she wanted to do wilding, and I just like I'm gonna set you up when I saw what the extra message was. I'm like, like permaculture or some shit like that. That's that I mean that like she almost went there. I would have been like oh yeah.
It sent me a message saying, "Do you have a CV?" And I saw that bit because that came in first, and I just like, I've not had a CV for 25 years. I'm thinking I'm not the guy for you. And then she put like pictures or like a legitimate business. I sent her a voice message saying, I think it's best you just call me. So she phoned me, we had a nice conversation, and her concern was it was a big business where they employ Brazilians, and she didn't want the grief of dealing with multiple people. So she was trying to be nice,
right?
And didn't mean to. No, she didn't offend me, but she didn't mean the way it came across. But it was really funny. I immediately screenshot it and sent it to Carl and sent it to Ken with like an LOL. I don't have a CV.
Well, no. I mean, it makes sense because like
no,
you're trying to screen. I mean, from her point of view, which was done very poorly. I'm going to go see
it tomorrow. I'm going to go see it tomorrow because even if I spoke to her on the phone and explained that was expensive.
Hey, Lee, get a piece of A4 paper and write a fucking CV. Just a few words.
Go on, Lee.
And give it to her when you walk in. Just get here's my CV.
And on the CV, it just says, "I've got a massive cock," with like a big penis drawn on it.
Or you could just
and it's got some burn marks from the turpentine.
Yeah.
Or you could just have 2 letters, CV.
I've got no crabs, but I've got turpentine burns.
Small bottle of turp next to it.
Yeah, I mean, your CV it should be like I make good fires, make good babies. I got a bottle of turpentine. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like CV should be.
It seems like she's got a really nice project going on. I don't think they can afford us, but I'm going to go over and speak to her because she was saying even if I can do like additional work for them, they've got a lot of additional extras they want doing. And so I'm going to go and speak to her. It might lead to nothing. It might lead to a little bit of work, so I'm not going to complain. Thank you, Ken. I'm not bitching about it. I appreciate you putting my number out. That's all.
Oh, fuck off, Ken. No, don't thank him. Fuck him.
Carl, he's my best new American mate.
See, Kent gets very loosey-goosey when he's giving out phone numbers and stuff, so you have to be careful.
As Lee will tell you.
He did contact me first saying, "Can I give your number out?"
No, I forwarded the message to the person that was responding to because someone else who was in the same chat was the one that she's talking about. But I sent the message. I said like, "Would you want me to give your number for this?" Because the other person was the reason why I said that is like, oh, a regular person to do a mature garden, just regular visits. That sounds like something Lee might want to pick up. So but I said I asked Lee first if he wanted me to put his number out.
Well, I did say to you on the phone. Even if they don't get in touch, somebody else will. And then, like, as we were speaking, somebody did.
Yeah, literally, we were on the phone. We were on the phone, and while we were on the phone, that person sent the message, and then he called me right back and said, like, while we were speaking, I got a contact. So.
It is what it is.
I reckon you do.
All right, let me put this in context. That group chat, remember Wiley? Pete. I know Wiley. Remember Wiley? She's also in that group chat. Just to give you context of how loosey goosey this chat is. So you remember Wiley?
You're gonna lose that first position.
But it was for Wiley. It was worth it for the Wiley joke. You were Wiley from like actually I forgot we're on the Mac game.
Oh, she was funny.
A lovely realtor broker who
She had that one with the washing machine that was so close to the toilet that you could have literally had a shit in the drum. Just if
You want to see my new boiler?
that was just fucking funny. That was
Hey,
brilliant.
you want to see my new boiler? You can't sit on a BD anymore. I sent Carl a video, and Carl said you've got a fridge in your bathroom.
Yeah, you're lucky you don't have like the above the toilets where you pull the string and then you pull the wrong boiler and hot water.
Is it like a proper 70s one, Lee? You die of carbon monoxide poisoning?
No,
Is it one
no,
of those
it's electric. It's electric, but it's 75 litres or whatever, 74 litres. It's huge.
Wow.
And the only water access we had was above the B-day.
They're great though, man. I replaced mine. I had a gas one, an instant one, and I replaced it with an electric tank, and they're so much better, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, well, this one's got an eco setting, and I've looked it up, and it will save us money over the year.
Over the next 50 years, you'll save a lot of money.
If we don't use it, use it, it'll save us money over the year.
It costs so much you're scared to use it, so you save money.
No, it's really nice 'cause you've got-
We are now on 3-minute showers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
it's
I was
nice
gonna
to
say,
have
like, also just like you said, like both the benefit and also the savings of having instant heat, not having to wait for it to like, kick on.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, Carl, you're right, because my old apartment that I was renting had underfloor heating, and they told me it was extremely expensive, so we never ever used it. Therefore, saved us lots of money. So
Exactly.
very efficient. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, you
pointless.
spend it on,
So
spend it
long,
on
man.
coats and jackets and blankets. Yeah.
I've had a load of underfloor heating, and it takes so long to heat up that by the time you've done it, it's just it's a waste of time.
Yeah, you're going to bed.
It's already summer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's put it on in fucking.
And then you're like, put it out. You're trying to put wet towels on it. Like no.
Oh, it is a waste of time. It really is. Definitely, it's one of those things. But Portuguese tiles in this weather, they're bad as well. So I don't know. You wanna get carpets down is what I figure. This is one.
I sent Carl a video when the new boiler was installed. I sent Carl a video, and obviously being Carl, it can't be positive. So his first message back was, "Why have you got a fridge in your bathroom?" Or something along them lines, and I thought, "You cunt."
No, that makes perfect sense. You're like,
It's fucking true though, isn't it? It's fucking massive.
Oh yeah,
mate.
it's massive.
Never seen how like it.
Yeah. You really can't sell a BD anymore.
You'd think it works on fucking coal or something. You got to shovel the shit in before you take a shower. It's fucking
And
huge.
the steam comes out the top.
Yeah.
No, it's got big double doors, and I just push the juice in there and then turn it on. It's fantastic.
Right. I can't have any of that.
well, not anymore. Yeah.
Well, we had our first experience with a plumber in Portugal today. Actually, it went very.
Oh,
No,
you
but
shower head.
No, I took care of that myself. Leroy Merlin, top shelf. I ordered it online. It came in 2 days. I installed it, no problem. We had another problem with a leak. So earlier in the week, we got a contact for a plumber, this and that. They sent the work order. Here's what it's going to cost. I don't care. Just come. Yesterday, the plumber says, I'll be at your house at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is today. Do you think he showed up at 10 o'clock this morning?
No,
It's time.
No.
I'll bet he was there 5 minutes early, ready to go. I salute you, sir.
Yeah.
I will credit him for showing up on the same day as he was supposed to.
That is very unique. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
3 o'clock today.
Was it an accident?
In he
Yeah,
comes.
okay.
And so I was like, wow, that was awesome. So there you go.
You know what?
Oh, no. Did he fix it? Or did he just...
Yeah. No problem.
I've had two
Well,
deliveries from Leroy Merlin of like really big things. I had like a big.
We'll talk about it next week, but it's still leaking next week. When the leak
No.
reappears.
What's great is both of them were fucked, right? So when they delivered them, the glass was broken on the wood heater I got, and the kind of canopy I was putting out by the pool was the metal was twisted when it came, right? They took it all back, gave me all the money
Fucking
back.
first world problems.
And I got a carpenter to put something out there that has lasted fucking loads of really high winds and is way better. So I love Leroy Merlin. They're fab. It just shows they deliver something. It's
No,
already
they're
fit.
not fab. They're fucking shit. They
That's
are really,
exactly why they're fab.
they're
They're
really, really fucking bad. I
They're
mean,
fake.
fuck
Really
me,
bad.
they're
You're
bad.
right.
Jesus.
They're
Fucking
really
awful.
Not going to sponsor us.
And just in
Russ,
defense of
Leroy
them,
Merlin have the worst customer service you can fucking
if you
imagine.
go if you
Oh,
go
yeah.
to the UK, you've got the
I
B
have
and
no
Q, which
problem.
is the equivalent. They're just as bad, and I'm sure people from the US would say, what is it, Home Depot? I'm sure they're just as bad. Minimum staff, walk around fucking wondering, where the fuck am I? What is it?
Yep.
What do I need? No one's fucking there. Yeah, and
Nope.
now you've got to check yourself out as well. The Leroy Merlin near me now is a massive area for self-checkout and like one or two other tills. Nobody gives a shit. No, they don't give
It's
a
lovely.
shit.
It's like Carl. It's like a post-apocalyptic world. You meet people where their brains have been kind of frazzled. I always think it's quite fun to go around. Definitely, it's not as good as IKEA, but it's
Peter. Peter,
Oh, don't get me started on IKEA.
we had a little bit of a chat earlier in the WhatsApp group that you're not part of. And Carl was worried about.
He chose not to be part of it. Don't say he's not part of it.
No, he chose not to be part of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pete. He chose not to be
So
part of it.
we had a little bit of a chat.
He wasn't thrown out like some other people.
I
were
got thrown out by someone, so I'm
And-
quite happy to be thrown out. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
And the decision was, we need to buy gold, soup, baked beans. Eric's got enough beer to last us half a day.
No, I already drank.
Last him half a day, the selfish bastard. Yeah.
And the final comment was, eat Pete.
There you go.
Oh, mate, I've got a whole load of villagers now. We'll come after you with pitchforks and guns. I think.
Oh boy.
Just more to eat, those villagers.
More to eat,
More food.
Yeah, just more flavouring.
No, they're awesome.
No,
They'll taste like chorizo.
That actually wasn't my question. Is so whether there, so that we get through them, we stack the bottle. That'll help us get over the fence. So no, I just want to know. So yeah, so they'll be there.
And I've got some
rally.
attack sheep that I've just inherited recently. So I've got like 6 of them, and I don't mind, to be honest. I usually tell them to come and get them and take them back, but they're doing a great job on all the places I can't get to. So they keep
See,
everything.
each troops just keep coming in waves, right? You knock down a bunch, the next wave comes over. You have to knock down a bunch, next wave comes over, next wave.
You know what? I was just thought something, Pete. Do you know? Because they said that they'd eat you, okay? But do you remember when someone was playing football and they referred to another team's player's girlfriend as a fatted cow? So why don't you eat them? They'll be going for a long time, don't you think?
Well, I think the natural things to eat in times of apocalypse are bike riders, like vegans. They're kind of the meat's kind of pure. They're easy to catch. You can mow them down.
It's a bit lean though. I like a bit of fat on my meat. It renders out well. Gives it a lot of flavour. So, maybe if I was trying to put on some muscle, what is some lean protein, then cyclists would do for sure.
No, but
vegans
fatty
don't
meat.
Here's my point. Well, Chris is having a bit of weight with it. I bet he'd barbecue really well, and I reckon Rima, with a bit of a backhander, would split his throat for us.
Oh.
You know what?
I don't think you like him that much.
Lee, I'd be honest with you, okay? If you came after me, I swear to God, my wife would kill you. She wouldn't even eat you. Anyone that comes, honestly.
Chris, there's nothing to eat. It's just fucking. It's like a rib without any meat on it.
That's what it is. I don't.
He's only jealous, Chris. Don't worry.
He's kind of strung together. Built, I reckon. So he'll be all wiry, bristly. I don't reckon.
I think Rima secretly likes me and would help me out by killing you first.
Lee, she wouldn't. She would kill you first. And then she wouldn't eat you, but she would stick your head on a stake. It'd be like Mad Max, literally.
Mount me on the front of the car.
See, but the one.
By the way, Lee, I want that as my Uber delivery guy. Yeah,
The delivery guy.
yeah.
In the Mustang with somebody's head on the dashboard.
Yeah.
In an apocalypse.
That's
See, the one thing that Pete doesn't know is that Lee has been practicing his archery skills.
Oh, he does know. He does know. I've sent Pete the video.
He didn't hit the bullseye once in like 6 or 7 shots. So
Lee was saying, what was it, 35?
Hey,
35.
Eric, you should know better than anybody. It's not about the bullseye, it's about the grouping.
Yeah,
exactly.
That is true.
I can hit Lee before.
It's not about. You should know. You shouldn't be criticising me for this because all those arrows were touching.
Yes,
it's all about the grouping. It's not about the target. It's about the grouping.
I agree. Center mass.
So do you want to apologise now?
I apologize.
Thank you very much.
I was going for the comedic angle, and you just reeled me back in and made me feel like shit. So
no. So what I've been doing, as I've said before, 5 sets of 5 every night.
I just want to know why you weren't working and you're
5 sets of 5.
What? No, it's Friday. It's Friday. I just finished. I just got home from work when I did the video.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Come on.
It wasn't 2 o'clock. It was later than that.
Anyway, I'm gonna time check that fucking video.
Also, Eric, did you not see one of the videos? Did you not see one of the arrows hit the CV and it's like dead on? Like he obviously sent that to a client. So yeah.
It just before I backed the van into the garage, so it was end of my day, and I'm working near home. It's today was like a 9-minute drive home. It was fucking brilliant.
Oh,
yeah, it was really nice.
So he got home at 1:09 then.
This is the video we're talking about.
Yep, that's the one.
3:45 this afternoon. We're talking about
3:45. Perfect. Yeah. Finished at 3:30. Yeah.
Had a few beers. Went into the garage. Fired off some fucking arrows.
Oh no! I drank afterwards.
Yeah.
Don't drink before doing my other practice because I don't want to damage my hours. They're too expensive.
If only you thought like that about the fucking van, would be fucking be golden, wouldn't it?
There's the grouping. There's the grouping for everyone to see. There you go.
There you go.
Not bad to say that's consistent, right?
No, that's all I'm looking for is small groups. Yeah, I'm not really aiming for. But I am
it's easier to target small groups, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go, Pete. I like that. Hold on, stand by.
Right. Got a zombie one. I'm not doing that.
This is for a normal person. And I've got one, especially if Lee comes round. There you go.
There you go. I like that. Yep.
Peter, you're fucking weird.
Lee, can you
You're weird, sorry, Pete. And you've got too much fucking money on your hands.
Pete, can you imagine like Lee comes round in the apocalypse and you get him with an arrow on the electric fence? So not only is he being snared on the electric fence.
If you want to practice, get some fucking pictures of Skeletor to fucking shoot at.
No, I'm going to say, Chris, you bet me. I'll turn sideways. He's got fucking no chance.
I'll tell you, I'd have more chance than I would do with Danny. I still reckon there's at least another 5 mil on you than there is on that.
What chicken, Danny? You never do him. He could stand face onto you and you'd fucking miss him.
That's
so
true.
In his tight jeans and his tight shirt, you got no chance.
Yeah, but also by the time you're done plucking him, there's hardly any meat left. Yeah.
There you go.
No,
so the scariest thing I've seen this week.
I don't know what videos I sent to what groups, but I know I sent Kent one of my the arrangement. I think I sent to you as well, Pete, because I've been changing the heights of the targets, and I've been changing the distances from the target to where I'm shooting from. But in preparation for killing the pig at Pete's house.
I'll tell you what, though, Lee, there's so much game on the land at the moment, man, because of the.
Oh, I want a pig. All I want is a pig. It's one decent pig. I'll be happy with it.
Well, we've got tons. I've seen deer, hare. This today coming out, there were loads of partridges. And there always are. There's fucking shitloads all over the land. So, because we've got so many amphibians out, just because of all the rain. And the amount of birds of prey and stuff we've got here, as well as the storks, it's brilliant. It's really nice to see. But the wind is.
You're not allowed to kill birds of prey with a bow and arrow, Pete.
I'm not going to kill a bird of prey, for fuck's sake. I'm not a fucking mental, but I would kill most of the game that we've got out here. The birds of prey are just beautiful to watch, man.
This goes back to a conversation me and Carl had a few weeks ago, where Carl said something like, "You don't do any walking anymore. You don't do any photography. You don't do any hobbies." And
what I actually said was, "You're a lazy cunt." Yeah.
There you go.
that night I got home.
That's how you interpret it.
And I bought the bow on the way home from Decathlon, and then I ordered the hunting bow off Amazon. And funnily enough,
what should I say to him next week? What can we make him do next week? Let's criticise him and see what we can get him to do. I say you don't go walk anymore, and you go buy a fucking crossbow or whatever.
It's not a crossbow. I bought a trading bow and a hunting bow.
Nah,
if you find my body with 2 fucking arrows in my heart, yeah, you know where it came from, yeah? He resented that observation. He's never let it go.
The same night did the man cave, and Peter bought his bow as well at the same time, that same week.
Oh,
but so it all fell in sync. It all synced up nicely.
Carl,
I remember
with the hunting bow and with one.
To be fair, though, I think it's not a bad purchase.
Those arrows would go straight through you. So I've always got a problem finding mine, man. Honestly, they go
quite a lot to go through, to be honest with you.
Eric, you're hosting, right? My banner is whoever is the banner I created for bow or hunting talk or something like that. I created a banner because they were going on about it.
Where is it?
You created a banner for hunting talk, for bow talk.
Oh, maybe it doesn't say it, but I created a banner for it. Not a banner, but the pop-up thing. Yeah.
Bow buddies, that's what it is. Unfortunately, I've
media assets
already.
Oh, and let me ask you a book question since we're on the topic. So I noticed that you have the center thing, Lee, on your, at least on the practice one. Is that the new thing now? Because as you know, it's been many a year. Okay, yeah, because I remember mine was always, was just off the edge of it. Yeah. So
bristles.
I didn't know if modern tech like now is like is like that you shoot for this. Okay.
Modern tech is got like a brush system, so the arrow rests in a brush, Ken, and then it will fly straight through. And it does help you center. It helps a lot with those.
Yeah, I assume it's a lot different than I mean, it's been since like the late '80s.
My hunting bow has the flush on it that Pete was just talking about.
Okay.
But the trading bow has a big circle in the middle of it.
Right. As I saw, like I didn't know, like oh man, maybe they changed bows.
No,
like,
it's just that bow is okay for firing in the garage.
Okay.
Because it's got like a limited power to it.
Yeah.
But it's all about, as Pete will tell you, it's all about muscle memory.
Can you just promise me you won't fire it in the fucking van?
Wow, there you go.
Is that what we're talking about? The hunting bows.
Very nice.
I've got one not dissimilar to that.
I thought that was a map of Portugal. What is it?
To be fair, that's a bow. Because if you look at the
Andrew, you think you're kidding, but Pete's really does look something very similar.
Yeah, that's what hunting bows, isn't it? It's a compound
That's what Pete's got. That's what Pete's got.
They don't make them like they used to.
No, mine's I've gone for the traditional hunting bow.
Steve, why are you still awake? Why are you still awake?
All right, guys. I'm gonna log out for a minute and go and put the baby back to bed.
Okay.
Say good night to everybody.
Good
night.
Good night.
Good night, Eve.
I'll be back in 5.
All right.
You know the skit.
Oh, don't opine me. Don't opine me. It's bedtime. Get off me chips.
Crisps.
Right. Now we can be a little loosey-goosey.
Do you know the skit?
Cut up line in Manchester. Get off me chips.
Do you know
Get on me, Chip.
Do you know the scariest thing I saw this week?
This is what I imagine Lee would look like with a long bow.
No, I'd look like that. I'd look like that with a long bow, not Lee.
I expected Lee to have like a Robin Hood like cap on, you know.
No, but that's in the garage. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's been a bit windy to go practicing at the moment, so it's all right for Lee in the garage. But my stuff, if I hadn't put it in the swimming pool lock up, it would be like about 100 miles away by now. So it's been flying. A lot of stuff has been flying all over the place.
So the scariest thing I saw this week was Suella Braverman with her head on Nigel Farage's shoulder. That was
I was going to say something else then.
I've got to go family thing.
Okay, that was real scary. It's just her face. She looks like
a career politician from being in university. Poison.
Yeah.
Poison.
Well, and you know what she looks like? She looks like a human turtle, or like one of those massive Galapagos tortoises, right? She looks like a human one without the shell. When you look at it, oh my god!
Chris, when are you going to get to Portugal so you don't have to worry about any of that anymore?
Oh, do you know what? Well, you know, I've got the situation with both my parents at the moment, so
okay, respect for that. For sure.
Yeah, you know, but literally, it's true. I don't want to worry about that anymore because it's just craziness, and I think that's one of the reasons why Portugal is so chilled is because it's under inhabited. So literally, people aren't bumping into everybody all over the place. You know, you got space to go to the beach and things like that.
Driving, people bump into each other every fucking minute. Trust me.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like they try to hit each other.
Yeah, I've seen a car facing the wrong way on the second circular. Like, how can you drive backwards or get into a crash where you're facing backwards?
And that's because you haven't done the Portuguese driving test. You have to flip the car at the end of the driving test.
Roll it.
So unless you've got it on the roof by the end of the test,
yeah, there you
there's
go.
no way you can drive in Portugal. And you have to practice speeding up when you get to a roundabout and ignoring anything else that's coming around the roundabout.
Speed up at the roundabout and then sort of handbrake it and park on the roundabout.
Coming in.
That's the advanced driving test.
You've got to park on the roundabout, and red lights are also optional. You don't have to stop at a red light. You go through them until you hit another car, and then you know to stop.
I love that. It's fun.
People do, Chris. And it's different outside of the city, obviously, where there is no fucking people because they're all here driving into each other.
Do you know what, Chris? I went to Spain twice, like in the last week, and I couldn't see more than 6 cars, and I think that's about an 18 kilometer. No, it's 120 kilometers going there, and I think it's about 100 odd back. So 200 kilometers, 6 or 7 cars. It's what you want, man. Honestly, it's really nice. Fuck yeah.
I've got to be careful now. I've got my first flipping speeding ticket in 25 years. 25 years.
Right,
Jeez.
Chris, I will beat you. I'll see your speeding ticket and raise you because I learned this week, today or yesterday, I learned this week that I got I'm going to call this alleged parking ticket in November. I just learned of it through email today that I apparently was parked in a Shell petrol station forecourt, and they sent the fine through and they sent a picture through, and you could see me sat inside the fucking vehicle, and I'm like, how is that parked? The fuck is that?
Because the car's fucking stopped.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, you fucking parked. If I owned that petrol station, I'd fucking double charge you. Let me tell you, park in my fucking space.
Reversed out of a space so I could park in it. I was fucking livid beyond fucking livid. So Ace of Spades garage. You know who you fucking well are in Surbiton. Fuck you, you fucking wanker! I'm gonna come and fucking burn you down.
Whoa. Andy.
That's
Andy.
Cheeky cunts. I didn't even get anything on the screen or anything in the mail apart from a fucking debt collection agency go, oh, you have some parking. What fucking parking, you cunts?
Andy.
Fuck them. Fuck England. Fuck that shit. Fuck that country.
Andy, you can easily get out of that one. All you need to say is, look, it's a Range Rover. It's clearly a skip. You don't need to worry about it.
You cunt.
Can you park a vehicle that doesn't have an engine?
The piss take, though, you can see me in there holding the fucking steering wheel. That's the piss take.
Andy, but we've got a problem now. There's homeless in the UK, Andy. People are living in their vehicles in petrol stations, even on the pumps, because they can't afford to...
Chris, what are you trying to say about Andy's lifestyle? Okay.
Yeah.
This is private. Don't shame him. Don't shame him.
I'm just saying that people can't afford...
Nice.
They even park on the pumps now. Literally. But I've got to be honest with you, though.
They do. Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas.
But it's
people park on pumps because every garage is now a fucking grocery store. And so
he fucking knows. He already knows.
You can't get to the pump for 10 minutes because some cunt's buying the groceries. That's been the same for fucking years.
They've all got a washroom. They've all got a washroom.
Yeah, but Andy, they've got to have somewhere to throw it out, and that's what the Range Rover's for. That's what they're traditionally for, parked up all over.
It's the Biffa sign on the side of it, doesn't it? Basically. but I'm trying to park in a space. I let someone reverse out, but because I'd stopped for 5 seconds, that apparently constitutes me parking. You fucking cunts.
Andy, you do know you don't have to. You don't have to pay a parking ticket if it's on private land. You can quite easily argue the fact that it's on private land and you do not have the right to charge me. Literally.
Yeah. You've not been trespassed.
Yeah, they won't do anything about it. It's just your compliance. You've been living in Portugal for so long now, you think you have to pay everything. So
they go for your credit rating in the UK.
That reminds me of a parking ticket. That reminds me of a parking ticket I got in the UK.
Anyway, my point was this: every Anyway, sorry. It's Chris. I know what you're saying. I'm done with it. Fucking royally
Chris,
done with
I bet you didn't get to the speed I got to in Coimbra.
No, I think I was about 4 kilometers over. Literally.
I was only doing double. No, I couldn't believe they fucking gave me a ticket for that pass and a month ban.
Don't you think they should have given you a what's it called? They should have given you a sticker.
Here's your certificate, sir. You've passed the test.
You only get a sticker if you manage to roll
the speed limit.
Has to be on its roof, and you have to be getting out completely unharmed. Honestly, I cannot believe how many fucking accidents there are here where if someone gets out, they rolled the car, they've come out with minor fucking scratches. They definitely do it as part of the Portuguese driving test, I reckon.
Yeah.
You definitely have to spin it, roll it on its roof for a little while, and then
you do a driving test, and then you do a fucking stuntman course to fucking survive.
You know, the bit that I love.
Kind of like, you've got to drive, but also on the road.
I will say that one I saw on the A2 on a Friday night. It was luckily it was bank holiday, so it wasn't as busy as usual, but it was still a busy time of night. It was upside down at like 7 o'clock, coming down the opposite side of the motorway to me, sliding down the fucking hill, and missing the other car. The other cars are moving out of the way. And I'm driving up the hill looking and thinking, how the fuck is he missing his other car?
That kind of, I can only picture like the Blues Brothers were in that shopping mall and the cop car turns upside down.
There you go.
It's on its roof.
I called the Man Cave chat group that night on the way home, and I've just seen a car going upside down the A2. In traffic, committing everybody. It was fucking brilliant.
All you can do is roll down the window and go like this.
Yeah, I really did. I just wanted to cheer him on his way down, upside down. Eric got a parking ticket in England when we went to Scotland that weekend.
In England?
Yeah.
Scotland's shit, man. The driving speeds. It goes from like 30 to 12 to.
No,
to 4.
Evan got a parking ticket because he left the car in a car park of a pub.
Yep.
Whilst we went and had lunch.
Yep.
Oh, but you've got to be fair. You've got to understand, though, in England, you'll get a parking ticket if the wheels are moving.
The
Trust
parking
me.
Nazis are well enforced. Anywhere in England, you can't fucking park anywhere. That's something I like about Portugal. They're a little bit freer about it and realistic. In England, park in the wrong place and you're fucked.
You can
Yeah.
have the main road or out the roundabout here, and
There's
it's
a good chance when I go to Manchester in a couple of months that there's going to be a warrant out for my arrest.
No, you'll be okay.
Let me tell you something, Eric. You'll be with me, so it'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, Eric, you need a warrant out for your arrest just to visit Manchester. Anyway, to be honest, it's the only reason why anyone goes. So you've got.
I've got 2 against me, so it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. You don't qualify as a Mancunian unless you've got a couple of warrants.
There you go.
Oh.
I'll get off the plane. I'll go through border control or whatever the hell it is, and they'll be like,
I'm with this guy.
Sir, you need to come over here.
No, you don't.
Have you booked somewhere or are you staying with family?
No, we booked somewhere.
Good. Good, because I know Carl's family.
He talked me out of it. He was like, "No, that's not a great idea."
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that, especially now
we're-
with our revival under our
We're
new
going to have a
coach.
hell of a trip that weekend for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Going to
that.
watch the fucking football. It's not going to be that good of a fucking weekend.
yeah,
No, it
well,
will be. Yeah, well, you won't fucking be there as well.
I'm
So
not
that'll be a
definitely not
bonus.
fucking coming. Definitely not fucking coming for the football.
see,
Yeah,
Carl's
okay.
my best English buddy right now. So,
Right, that's how it is it? That's how it is it? Oh,
So
now we see. Now we see how the worm has turned.
The most broken down stadium in the country, because fucking Old Trafford is a right 2-8, mate. You're not going. You going there?
Of course we go, Peter. Of course we're going there. Please don't.
I got to be honest with you, though. I got to agree with Pete. Come on, flipping.
Eric, honestly, take an
Man U.
umbrella and maybe a hard hat. I reckon you might need both. So,
Listen, Eric's a gentleman who has taste. He's picked his team with care and attention and diligence. Okay,
and I think we're in the top 5 right now, if I'm not mistaken.
we're
Let me look.
fucking top 4 right now. Yeah.
Let me look.
Eric, where are you in the Champions League, mate? Because we finished 4th. So in the last table, so I don't know. Where are you in in Europe? Where are you?
Can I ask a football question, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sitting.
No, seriously, I've got a serious football question for you.
We're sitting 4.
It's not something I do very often. So, you might all need to put your brain together for this. There was a guy that's been growing his hair.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, Frank. Yeah.
So, they're coming up for like 4 wins in a row now.
Oh, Thomas
No.
Frank.
Yeah,
No, that's 2
he's not
wins in
Thomas
two
Frank.
two
No, he's
wins
not
in a
our
row.
terrible manager.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So, there's 2 wins in a row.
Yep.
How many wins does he need to get to shave his hair? Is he still doing it? And does it still exist on YouTube?
No, it's
I
still
don't
a
know
major
what you're
thing,
talking about.
and it's 2 wins. And yeah, it's an English guy who lives in Spain, and I think he's called Frank something, and he's got a lot of sponsorship deals and all that kind of stuff. So fair play to him. He had a great idea, and he's 2 wins in, you know. And some fans don't like him because they feel like he's a curse, you know, like fucking juju and all fucking witchcraft shit. But
Well, I'll tell you
no,
what, Cole, you've got
he's still doing it.
now though, because Carrick, I always used to rate as a player. He was great for Spurs. He was
I love
far
Carrick.
right for you, and I reckon he's
Yeah.
a decent enough manager.
Listen, you know what? Do you
Yeah.
know? Can I say something? Right, I'm a big Man United fan, so I watch a lot of podcasts and all this kind of stuff. And the past sort of 10 days or so, I've been so sick of listening to the people like Paul Scholes, who's from my hometown. Lee's family are friends with his family. You know,
Yeah.
it's so fucking they're so negative about the club and all that. I've switched it all off. I've thought, you know what? I'm unsubbing all this because it's so much fucking negativity. Carrick's come in. He's a smart guy, and you know, clubs in Europe do this. Clubs like Real Madrid and Barcelona and things like that. They take people from within and they make it great. Now he may not do that. I'm not saying he will do that, but to just like Roy Keane just dismissed him out of hand and said no, even if he wins every single game till the end of the season, doesn't get a job like.
He sort of stepped that back in the last day or two. So
Well, I've got to tell you, Eric, it just turned me off because I'm sick of the negativity.
The big story this week, mate, has been that Real Madrid Benfica, and they've drawn.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
An amazing game, mate. To have the goalkeeper score to make it a great team, man. That was
great game right there.
Amazing. Yeah. And they're playing each other again now in the playoffs, so it should be really interesting to see what happens with that.
Has Goldie really been negative about the club, Cal?
Lee, he's always negative about the club. He's a fucking miserable man. He's a miserable Mancunian Middleton fucking cunt about it. He's very ease of where we are from. It's easy to be negative, but the point is, and I know that everyone is a football fan, but I love these people. They're your heroes, they're your legends, and all that kind of stuff. And then they're just constantly shitting on the thing you love, and you think, I'm not going to listen to this anymore. I'm fucking sick of it. I watch football because I want to have some hope or enjoyment or pleasure, or I don't want to listen to the people. I think they had their day, and they're just they're fucking some kind of bitterness in them. They can't just be happy for it. Get over your fucking self. Try and be cheerful.
Amron was saying that he was. They had more influence, like the Nevilles and other people have more influence over him than even.
Andrew.
I believe it.
Yeah.
What are you sharing right now?
That's a picture of Manchester, just for Eric's benefit, really.
Okay.
That's Wells Street.
Okay, Andrew, turn it off. Put us back on. That's just a normal Saturday night out.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
I
thought it was I thought it was like a breaking news thing you had on.
No, just Manchester.
That doesn't surprise me nor shock me, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
With Andy putting all that shit on the screen, I thought my screen had timed out, so I logged out.
It was Andy just being a cunt.
I am from New York, so I've seen some stuff in my time. So all right. Yeah.
No, I don't mind talking football occasionally.
I was going to say like top 10 shit we've seen in our city. Yeah.
Lee, you were suggesting about going to help Gary out, right, at some stage, which I still think
I tried to get in touch with him.
Yeah, we're not. We've messaged him as well. We're not going to be able to get hold of him because the power's still out all over.
Yeah, no,
he's at other places in, right?
Well,
I still think we should.
I was say my parents wouldn't, got hit by a couple hurricanes.
I still think we should do it.
There's nothing you could do because you're just a burden because there's not enough resources. So
but once not now or even I'd say into like early next month, but middle or later next month. I think we should go and help him out because if it's him and Linda just kind of trying to do stuff on himself.
Pete, you could drive down there in your fully charged Tesla and leave that for him with a fucking solar panel.
Well, I will do. But
sorry, I'm joking.
There's no point doing much work until the worst weather's over because it's going to get fucked.
In all fairness, Peter messaged him. So let's give the rundown. Both of Gary's houses have been disrupted with a storm. Also, his camper van got a bit damaged as well. Peter offered Gary accommodation for as long as he needed it, which is amazing, Peter. As always,
that's easy to do.
You're fantastic. It's brilliant that you would do that immediately.
It's good to have friends like that. Don't take that for granted.
Yeah. And Gary's had a bit of bad luck this last year. We all know what he's gone through with Not Dead Yet Ben, the flooding he had a few months ago.
Yeah, fucking hell, man.
So I've been trying to go to Gary because I've got chainsaws. I can nip up and do a day. But you're right, Pete. We should make an effort and go for just do a bit of a clean up.
He's got the same heart problems as Di has in a different way. It's like he's getting too much blood refluxing back. But he could easily fuck himself up if he doesn't get.
And Linda's no spring chicken.
No, exactly. So
and Terry's fucking useless. And Ben couldn't fold a fucking sheet of paper.
Yeah. So
Hey,
it was
Ben's turning out to be a fucking really decent agent, so fuck you, okay?
There you go. There you go.
He's still,
Don't you call my fucking teammate.
Ben's a fucking agent. He couldn't fold a sheet of paper.
Well, he
It
can make
all
some
makes
fucking
sense.
money though, so he can make some money and build a fucking wall around his own fucking palace. Okay.
Do you know what though? On a serious note about just taking the conversation sideways slightly. You see,
we should actually make an effort.
Yeah.
And when Gary's ready, and when Gary needs us, we should go up and do a weekend and just not get drunk. Just go up and do a bit of tidy up. Do a bit of whatever we can do to help him out.
I agree. And if I'm in town,
you said not get drunk.
No, get drunk when it's dark. When we can't do any more work, then we get drunk.
Do you know what?
And clear that up.
And if I'm in town, if I'm in the country, I'll drive up as well.
You're not going to be in the country. You never show up at the right time.
He has a good idea like that. I'm not fucking there though, so I can't do it. But you guys should do it, you know.
Chris, if you come over, Chris, can I put you in shackles and whip you?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Double fuck you.
Oh,
listen,
you started the racism early on tonight.
Do you know
I'm
what?
just following up with it. That's all.
Too much.
Lee, I'm going to tell you this, Lee. For that, you're going to have to sleep with Suella Braverman. That's what you're going to have to do. Suella Braverman, you're going to have to sleep with her.
He'd love it.
Hey, I think she's gorgeous. I think she's gorgeous. I would happily.
Lee, you would be sick for the rest of your life. You would go off sex completely. Honestly, after you slept with her, you would not sleep with anything ever again.
I think she's gorgeous.
I've seen some of the dogs that Lee's had sex with. Right? There is no bottom to that fucking pit, okay? So take comfort in that.
That's terrible. Oh my God.
Best wishes from Simon.
I love the fact that Carl can kill these conversations immediately with just the nicknames we give girls I slept with.
Yeah. He's huffing turpentine. He's rubbing it down there. Yeah.
There you go. Lighting a fire, and something's going to get burned.
Those girls loved it. That's how bad they were. They loved the turpentine.
I'll give them nickname.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Crazy Liz. You can sleep with Crazy Liz. Liz Truss.
No.
One was called Car Crash.
You're the barrel that I've hit.
Let me get someone's nickname Swamp Donkey or something, yeah.
Oh Jesus, my God! But yeah, definitely. You know, if I'm in town, and I'll drive up as well, and you know what, help out.
But
when are you coming up next? We need to know. When are you coming?
I reckon sometimes. So
when are you coming next?
He'd always help any of us out, I'm sure. So it's
he
nice.
would. He will definitely.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying about going there now is that because because when everyone leaves, whatever, it's aftermath of like when the adrenaline
because otherwise
exactly. Then you go in and that's when you can help with the cleanup.
Yeah. Aside from that, you can't even get to some of these places now because the roads are so bad, and they're not going to get better in the next 2 weeks. I reckon it's still going to be terrible. So it's just about time it when we can go there and be pretty effective. And as Lee said,
speak to Gary, work out when he needs us, and then we make an effort. Yeah.
Yeah, because the council are taking the trees off, but he's had them land directly. He had 2 directly on the main granite house he's got up there, and he had the shed go completely.
One on the wooden bit house.
Yeah.
4 together.
4, yeah. So you had 4 together, man. So yeah, it's worth helping him out because otherwise he'll kill himself trying to do it. I know what he's like. So it's get up there and not take no for an answer. I think.
Not take over. Not take over. Just for a couple of days at it. Yeah. Make an effort and let's just go and help a guy out. That's all.
I think his secondary property is going to be much more in need than his primary property. So.
Yeah. The first property just lost a few tiles. That's nothing.
I think he has that sorted, but
but
I've been to the second property, and just to get there on a good day, it's not easy. So, yeah.
Wow, dude.
So, yeah, we'll get in touch with him when we can, and we'll make an effort. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a nice thing to do. Definitely.
I think it's the minimum. I think it's the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to our house, and all that's happened is that the security shutter had been blown out. You know, this.
We're not coming fixing your security shutter. Fuck off. You've got minor problems, Chris. We're not driving down to fix your security shutter. Fuck right off.
Do you know,
no one likes you that much.
I tell you, like when you're doing building work, you just got to know when to stop, don't you? Because literally all of a sudden, it'd be good if we did this, it'd be good if we done that, and before you know it, the project's run away with itself, and you know you got to say, okay, put a stake in the ground and say don't do any more. But I mean, this year we were lucky. There was so far this year there's been no major incidents or damage down where we are.
That, Chris, just don't say that because that's the very thing you say just before something.
Just before the next shit happens.
Actually,
yeah.
Schoolboy error. Schoolboy error.
Do you know the thing is though? I'll be honest with you. I say that, but I forgot where I had the flipping shits and the vomiting this week. I opened up my WhatsApp and flipping. Our builder said, "Oh, by the way, your water tank's fucked. You should think about changing it. That's like €2,260. Fuck, shit. Yeah, okay. You know, you cannot not do it because if you don't do it, you're going to get fucked in the middle of the summer when you got guests in the house and things like that. So that's gone and got done as well now.
How many Uber deliveries do you have to do, Chris, to cover that?
Well, I get paid like 60 cents a delivery. So, you know, I just got to work it out. It all depends on how many burgers you're ordering, Lee. I don't know.
Hey, Chris, if it helps you out, I'll order 3, okay?
Do you know, I've got to tell you something, though.
It's a long ride. It's a long bike ride on your electric bike from London to fucking Lisbon. You should get a decent tip for it, okay?
How many
He's getting choked up just for your generosity. So.
I didn't know you cared so much, Lee. But how many motorbike cyclists do you have in Lisbon? In London, these fuckers are everywhere. Yeah,
way too many, Chris.
And if you can imagine, in London, you've got a moped drivers.
It's so funny with your mic, mate. You've got to stop inserting it up your arse and then just take it out and leave it where it is on the top on the front.
But that's where he's talking from, Pete. How can he stop fucking putting it there?
He sticks it up there, then he wants to sniff it. Yeah, so
doing it, I suppose. There you go. You can't help.
Andy, wrap it up, buddy.
Right. Yes.
I have something to say.
Right, go on then.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Now that we have passed, we're at 12:03 a.m. on January 31st. I happen to be 62 years old right now, and I am eligible to take a payment from the United States of America. Cheers.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, there you go.
Yeah, happy birthday. Congratulations. You made it. So.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. You look like a monkey, and you smell like one too.
See, but this is a big one.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Now I can get a check. So
yep.
There you go.
Do you get a check every month?
What's up?
Do you get a check every month, Eric?
Too many people.
Dinner is on you tomorrow.
That's fine.
And do you get a check every month?
He's only saying that because he knows the fucking wine bill. Food is about 20% of the bill.
I mentioned it to Sandra today. I said to Sandra today, I'll go ask for Carl for the meal, but I'm not paying for the fucking wine bill.
I'm not paying for that fucking wine. I'm not paying for it. I'm not doing it again.
I'm not paying for the wine bill. I can't afford that.
Yeah,
I'm going to take it easy tomorrow.
He'll pick up the bag of crisps and then the alcohol.
I'll pay for the food. I'm not paying for the wine.
My brother did an article on it the other day. Do you get free travel now you're 60 when you're 63?
Not in Portugal, no.
Really? Because my brother
65 in Portugal, isn't it? For men.
It's like rip-off where, given the fact that we fund all these pensioners who've got loads of fucking money to have free travel everywhere in London once they reach Is it 63 or 64?
It's 60.
You don't,
It's
no, you
60.
don't fund them. They've already paid into the system.
They've taken loads out of the fucking system. They're all the ones that were
Hey,
smoking and
they've been
fuck
taking
off,
more
please.
out of.
everything.
No, Lee, you're wrong. They've been taking more out of the system. And they didn't know they were doing it all the way along.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
take that.
government profligacy and spending too much money. But they've already fucking spent it. The money you put in, they fucking spent that 20 years ago.
Sure.
The
just
government spent it. The government spent it. And you
Yeah,
had an
but still.
expectation.
But still.
And you had an expectation of an agreement.
Well, you're a fucking idiot then. There you go.
No, it's the
I got to
people
agree.
behind
I got to
you
agree
that
with
are
Carl.
paying for you now.
I think ultimately both of you are wrong. I think we should be giving free travel to under 18s, not to over fucking 65.
Well, I heard
free travel,
I heard a
free
great
knives.
one earlier. I heard a great one a few weeks ago where you shouldn't pay tax till you turn 25, and then at
Nobody
65,
does anyway.
you pay tax.
You know, in the UK, you've got a 12,700 odd quid fucking
Allowance.
allowance. Yeah, starting point. I mean, fucking hell, in Portugal, that's massively above the minimum wage in this country. It's fucking a different world entirely. They've got it made in the UK. I'm not saying it's all good, but compared with Portugal, they have got it fucking made. It's easy, and they don't even know that it's fucking easy. They're
And
fucking spoiled, pampered, and ruined. They
And
need
the
to live in
fuckers-
the real world.
And they still don't go to school. They still don't fucking appreciate
exactly.
the fact that they've got like free education. Where
It's very
in
true.
places like India, they're flipping learning by flipping street lights, and they're becoming doctors and scientists and
Yeah.
physicists.
And
It
they
just
turn out
fucking-
smarter because
Yeah.
they're hungry. They're hungry for it.
All the doctors and engineers.
He's not talking about those ones. He's not talking about those ones, in fairness. There's a time for that conversation. There's a time for a conversation of being
I
hungry.
think after
Wherever in the world you're from. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
That's the cave talk. Andrew, let's wrap this up, buddy.
Right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it on Thursday.
Contentious side.
Right. Gentlemen, we'll have some final thoughts and off to cave it. And we'll start at the bottom. Can you bestow us upon some final thoughts for your week this week?
Yeah. My final thoughts is that if you could give free transport to anyone, it should be someone who could keep up the pace. So anyone slows you down, that you should be I want to give the Swift. People aren't going to like clog lanes and walk 3 deep and slow things down. So that should be the travel thing. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Neuro. Neuro.
He doesn't even know who the hell he is.
I thought you said Nunu for a minute. I thought Nunu's not on here. Right, for me,
Neuro. I don't know what it is.
okay, my afterthoughts for the week are fuck it. That's all. Literally, that's the best way to be. If you think everything fuck it, then nothing can let you down. There you go.
All right.
Good man. Good man.
Fair enough.
Right, very succinct. Mr. Carl.
Well, I've got a message from
What's
Big
it called?
Turpentine. Big Turpentine say the
Big
things that Lee
Turpentine.
says is true. Yeah, you can dip it in it, you can wipe it in it, but the result is the same. You'll be clean afterwards. So if you want to be clean, if you want to wipe away your sins, Big Turpentine is the answer.
Just don't light it.
I don't know if we were saying about. I didn't know.
Unless you're really
if we're
desperate
saying-
for it to be bigger, don't light it. Okay.
Yeah.
And that well, it gets bigger, but it only lasts for a few days.
There you go.
Excellent.
I don't want to know how you
Lee.
know, but okay.
Lee told me.
And I told you years ago.
Mr. McGrady, some final thoughts.
Oh, let's go deep. Last week, I had a really shit week. Last Friday was really good for me. I sent you all private messages. I appreciate it. This week has been the same.
I didn't get one.
I enjoy it every Friday.
I didn't get one.
Yeah, I didn't get one either, Eric. Maybe it's because we're not in the big friend group anymore.
You were on last Friday.
I'm sure.
You
So
were
I'm not a
in
friend.
offline.
So I'm not here. So I'm not a friend.
No. I'm sure Kent got one. So that's
I wasn't
fine.
on. I wasn't on.
You
Didn't
were.
get it.
Last Friday was a good man cave. It was a
Lucy
good
Goosey fucking Kent gets one, but I don't fucking get one. Fuck
Last
me.
Friday,
I didn't get one. Neither did my goose. Yeah, I wasn't on last Friday. So yeah.
oh no, you weren't on either last Friday, were you?
No.
No, you were in the
So-
movie
so-
night with your missus.
So Lou's
Maybe that's why it was so
talking
good.
shit again.
It was so
I made
quick
an
that you three were on it.
investment in.
I
made an
was on.
investment in my future.
I
so,
was
yeah.
on the show last week. Okay.
Did you get one?
No.
I got one. There you go. That was very nice.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So
Andy, did you get
Oh,
one?
fucking lucky you.
Andrew, did you get a
I think
thank
I
you
got
last
one.
week? Chris, did you
No.
get a thank you last week?
Yeah, I
No.
got one. Of them.
Okay, there you go. It was a good week. It was a good week this week as well. Thank you, guys. I
It
appreciate
wasn't for
it.
me. I wasn't thanked for being a fucking friend, so it was a bad week for me.
I had a good week. I had a good week because I had lunch with Carl. So me and Carl like
Yeah.
this right now.
Oh, we did fucking dinner. We did dinner last week, you dick.
Yeah, my dinner was better. That's all you need to know about that.
2 dinners.
We did dinner with the girls.
Anyway, thank you, Lee.
We did dinner with a peace play for the girls. It don't get any better
Well,
than
there
that.
you go. It does. It gets a lot better. No girls.
Apparently it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Windy, Gay Klingon, what's some final thoughts for this week?
well, I have to say, get involved in the community. We had them all round singing on Saturday and 10 o'clock at night, and I had like a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, fucking whole bunch of fucking people.
Oh, Epstein Island. You're in the papers this week then?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. And then,
Yeah, Epstein Island style.
then we went singing.
Hot tub,
the next day.
jacuzzi, 4-year-old, 6-year-old.
No, we
It's
went singing the next day with them. We found out where the disco was, where like the where a load of stuff was in the village that I didn't know before. So get involved in your local village or in your local community, 'cause it's worth doing. It's really nice. So
That's
that would be
impressive,
my-
Pete, because you've been there for a bit, and the fact that you're discovering new stuff about the
yeah, it's really cool. I've been there for fucking 5 years, and I still didn't know where half the things were, and I've walked past them and not knowing what they are. So it's nice. It's really nice to have. And as Lee says, getting fires going is lovely as well. So, but most of all, help out the people that need it, because there's a lot of people that have suffered pretty badly, to be honest, on those winters. And one of the lovely things about Portugal is there's a sense of community. So get out there and take part is what I'd say. Go and help out where you can. Anyway, there you go. So, go for it with Eric.
Eric, some thoughts from yourself?
Thoughts on myself. We're
Oh,
finally
three-
getting settled back in.
Three pieces giving you a
Yes, we're getting settled back in, and things like this and getting together guys individually as a group and stuff really helps out, because it's been a difficult 3 months. I will say that I hope that the people of this country can get back to some sort of sense of normalcy as soon as possible, and like we're trying to get to a group together to help the people we know, and of course I'm all for that. But when the chips are down, it's like this is when people get together, and it shows the best of everybody around. So yeah, thank you.
awesome. Cool. Just leaves it for me to have some final thoughts.
Nobody cares, Andy.
We will go to Al Vazra.
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, you're not invited, Andy.
Leros is where it is.
You're not invited. You're an engineer. You've got no skills that would come in useful at all. You're just taking up fucking fresh air and space. You're not coming.
It'll just complicate
my voluntary.
You will just make it more difficult than necessary. Have you got a high vis jacket? Have you got a hard hat with you?
Not with me, no. I won't bring.
Then you're not coming. You're not coming. You're not invited.
I can bring them if you want. Anyway, apparently, just going to add to this, I was looking at these. There's another week of storms and shit on its way into Portugal. So let's hope that shit doesn't get much worse.
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. I know I've seen pictures of pylons down, so there must be a major disruption to the power supply in some regions. So I hope she gets back to normal as quick as possible. I'm over it. I'm sick of seeing the grey. I've seen it for too long. I need some blue sky and some warm weather, so I can't wait for the storms to fuck off and it to warm up a bit. Really, is what my thoughts are for this week. I don't have a fireplace, Lee, so I'm very envious of yours. There you go. Good, excellent. Just keep showing us. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in or watching this weekend.
Oh,
Simon, I'll be
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations and happy birthday, Eric.
Congratulations, Simon.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Garbo,
Thank
Dale, well, and Patrick.
And hi, Patrick. Yeah.
Hi, Patrick.
Book yourself.
Yeah,
I took care of that already.
I think we're done. We'll go into after game. See you guys next week at 10 p.m. next Friday. So until then, have a great weekend. And
Up your bum.
Up your bum.
A nice